Welcome to Exam Sale. In this script we will walk through the official syllabus for the professional VMware vRealize Automation 8.1 exam so you know exactly what to study and why. This exam is organized into 7 sections with clear weights and expectations. Section 7 is the largest at 30%, Section 4 is 25%, Section 6 is 20%, Section 2 is 10%, and Sections 1, 3, and 5 are 5% each. Assessment types range from hands-on and conceptual to scenario-based tasks, so you will need both practical skills and solid design understanding. Section 7 Administrative and Operational Tasks carries 30% of the exam and is rated hard with an estimated 40 hours of learning and scenario-based assessments. This domain focuses on Day 2 operations, blueprint creation, and service catalog management within vRealize Automation. You will learn to create and version cloud templates, define resource properties and constraints, author YAML for infrastructure as code, and implement input parameters and functions. The syllabus also covers cloud init customization, storage and network profiles, catalog import and content source configuration, policy definitions, custom forms and branding, lease and approval policies, deployment sharing and permissions, plus extensibility topics like action-based extensibility, vRealize orchestrator integration, subscriptions, lifecycle events, secrets, and the event broker service. Section 4 Installing, Configuring, and Setup is weighted at 25%, rated medium, and expects about 30 hours of study with hands-on and conceptual assessment. This section covers deployment and initial configuration of the vRealize Automation appliance and related components. You will practice deploying the vRealize Suite Lifecycle Manager appliance, configuring environments and data centers, managing product binaries and certificates, and running easy installer workflows while setting global settings such as NTP and MyVMware integration. Identity and access management topics include Workspace ONE access, Active Directory integration, directory sync, roles and permissions, branding and login policies, and tenant-specific access, and cloud account setup covers vCenter, AWS, Azure, GCP, Cloud Zones, Capability Tags, Compute Mapping, Kubernetes Clusters, and NSX integration. Section 6 Troubleshooting and Repairing represents 20% of the exam, is rated hard, and recommends about 25 hours of learning with scenario-based assessments. This domain trains you to identify, analyze, and resolve issues within a vRealize Automation environment. You will work with system diagnostics and logs, locate service-specific log files, collect logs with Brackley, monitor Kubernetes pods and containers, analyze deployment failures and use the Health Check API, and troubleshoot appliance startup issues. The syllabus further drills into provisioning and integration troubleshooting, covering placement and allocation errors, tag-based matching, vRealize orchestrator workflow failures, cloud init execution errors, network profile connectivity, and identity provider synchronization problems. Section 2 VMware Products and Solutions is 10% of the exam, rated easy, and suggests about 10 hours of study with conceptual and scenario-based assessment. This area explains the role and relationship of vRealize Automation within the broader VMware SDDC and the vRealize Suite. You will learn the components and how they interact, including cloud assembly architecture, service broker features, code stream capabilities, vRealize orchestrator use cases, and integrations with vRealize Log Insight and vRealize Operations. Understanding these relationships helps you design workflows and integrations that fit common enterprise deployments. Section 1 Architecture and Technologies is 5% of the exam, rated medium, and estimates 8 hours of study with conceptual and scenario-based assessment. This foundational domain covers core technologies such as REST APIs, YAML, containerization, and microservices architecture. You will learn REST API fundamentals and how to interpret YAML syntax for cloud assembly blueprints, explain container and Kubernetes concepts, understand microservices interactions, and describe cloud init and cloud config behavior. The section also contrasts cloud native and legacy patterns so you can choose appropriate designs and automation techniques. Section 3 Planning and Designing is 5%, rated medium, and recommends about 10 hours with conceptual and scenario-based assessment. This domain focuses on sizing and architectural requirements for a vRealize Automation deployment. You will determine deployment scale options, identify storage and compute requirements, plan network ports and protocols, design high availability configurations, evaluate load balancer needs, and assess external database requirements. These planning skills ensure your deployment meets performance and availability goals before you configure systems. Section 5 Performance Tuning, Optimization, and Upgrades is 5%, rated medium, and suggests 12 hours of hands-on and conceptual study. This area teaches maintaining system health, optimizing performance, and performing upgrades to keep environments current. You will learn to perform upgrades using vRealize Suite Lifecycle Manager, scale out a VRA environment, manage resource limits and reservations, update certificates and passwords, optimize database performance, and monitor resource utilization across pods. These practices help you preserve reliability and performance in production environments. Prepare your study plan around the weights and recommended hours, focusing most time on Section 7 and Section 4 while not neglecting troubleshooting and foundational topics. Combine hands-on labs with scenario practice and review the specific syllabus items listed for each topic area. Good luck, and use this guide to prioritize study time and practice the real tasks you will be assessed on.